Okay, this is the lesson 7 practice key. Number 1 is talking about an airplane. The Westland Lysander was an aircraft used by the Royal Air Force in the 1930s. Here are some scale drawings that show the top, side, and front views of the Lysander. Use the scales and scale drawings to approximate the actual lengths of the wingspan of the plane. So which picture shows the wingspan? This picture does. And we want it in the nearest foot. So I'm going to use the scale that shows feet. And you could just take a piece of paper if you don't have a ruler and mark it. I marked this, that's 10 feet. So I'm going to come to my plane and make a little mark every 10 feet. 20, 30, 40, and then about a half. So I'd said that was about 45 feet long. Okay, and the height of the plane to the nearest foot. Well, this one right here shows me the height from here to there. So again, I'm doing feet, so I can use the same measurement, and I go start at the bottom, and I put a little mark. This took me to right here. And then I'm going to do it again, and it's about half that distance, so I'd say 13 or 15 feet. These are approximations. They don't have to be exact. And then the height, the length of the Lysander, Mach 1 to the nearest meter. So we're going to do the meter scale, so I have to mark it on my paper, and that is 7 meters. So I'm going to come up here and do the length. That first mark takes me there, and then I got not quite a half, only this far, so I'd say you could add 3 maybe, so 10 meters long. We're just approximating, so use your scales. And then on number 2, a blueprint for the buildings includes a rectangular room that measures 3 inches by 5.5 inches. This is my blueprint. The scale says that 1 inch is equivalent to 10 feet. So I'm taking each inch and multiplying it by 10. So 3 times 10 would be 30 feet. 5.5 times 10 is 55. It's a 30-foot by 55-foot room. And number 3 says the scale is shown down here in the lower right corner. Find the actual side lengths of Lafayette Square. Again, I marked on my paper what 200 feet would be. And then I measured. So on the side lengths, it went a little more than 2 of those, so I said 425 feet. And then the length, I had 1, 2, 3 of those, which would be 600 and about a half, so 700 feet. So 425 feet by 700 feet. And then if you used an inch ruler and put it along this, you could measure. You don't need to do that. If you did, you should have gotten something near 160 feet. Okay, B, you don't necessarily need to do today. Just A. I hope you did well on that, and if you have any questions, please let me know.